welcome back to Soft Power Project. And today I want to talk about the mistakes that I've made so you don't need to repeat them, especially when it comes to relationship. I will be brutally honest with you guys today because I have learned my lessons and I've learned the hard way. So please just know that it's from a place of love. It might sound a little harsh, but you need to hear them. First of all, is to believe that you can actually rely on someone for your mental health, physical health, and emotional health. You cannot. That's the truth. You have to take that ownership 100%. We don't date anyone or be with anyone because they make us feel whole. We are whole. And I think it's our job to make sure that we are whole to begin with. So invest in yourself. Get that therapy sessions or coaches and mentors. Go get that financial advisors or learn how to set boundaries, communicate your boundaries, and hold your boundaries. You absolutely need to take that ownership 100%. Second, be financially independent, and I did not. I thought I could rely on someone for this. And why am I talking about this again? It's because it's so important. Money gives you power. It gives you freedom. When you have power and freedom, you get to make wise choices. When you make decisions coming from the space of lack and fear, you're going to regret it. It's gonna limit you. And I've seen this played so many times. So many women couldn't even get out of an abusive relationship or a bad marriage because they don't have money. So really understand how to be financially literate. So save, invest, buy the property if you can, and always have the emergency fund ready to go, a fund that you can get your cash out quickly. And never share your account information, and understand couples tend to have joint accounts, but always have your own account as well, and don't share that information. And third, I made a mistake thinking that the problem will go away when you have, and you can fill in the blanks. Kids, more houses, bigger houses, better income, more cars, more travels. No, problems do not go away on its own. It will only come back later. And you gotta know how to talk about the hard things. Communicate the hard things. Have the skill set to deal with conflicts. And honestly, if someone cannot deal with conflicts, if they run away and they avoid the conversation, that's not a good partners to be with. It's just not. And I made a mistake because I thought, well, I couldn't really align with this person. Perhaps having a kid will make it go away. It did not. And I learned it the hard way. And last but not least, and this is a really big one, I used to use my empathy as an excuse to avoid problems or avoid the hard choices. And I think a lot of women use empathy as like a badge of honor because we grew up using empathy to appease people, to people please, so that we can survive. And a lot of us feel like we have to compromise and embrace the mistakes and be more patient. But there has to be a boundary. Again, going back to boundary, where is your boundary? When someone said that they're selfish or they act selfishly the first time, you have to believe them. No amount of empathy will ever change that behavior. And I believe Maya Angelou actually said that in an interview with Oprah. She said exactly that. If someone told you that they're selfish, you believe them the first time. You're not waiting for the second time, the third time, the fourth time to happen. Your empathy will not change anything. And again, I just want to emphasize this. You have to make a decision coming from the space of power and freedom and not from fear and lack. That will actually change so much of how you operate in a relationship. And here's the harsh truth. As you know, I got married and then I got divorced. Then I had to deal with a lot of custody battle. Divorce is not the hardest. Dealing with someone that you don't want to live with consistently forever, that's the hardest. Meaning that co-parenting, it's no joke. It's not a picnic. I will talk more about co-parenting in the future episode because I do think that requires a longer time to really dig into the topic. And I just wanted to say, if you are going through divorce, if you're thinking about going through divorce or any custody battle or any hardships in your relationship, I have free coaching sessions and I have the information in the description box. All you need to do is to fill in the form and I will contact you right away. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and I'll see you guys later.